Hey everyone, welcome to Eating Out with Melly Mel. I'm Melissa. Today I am bringing you a small Shop Disney haul. These are items that I recently got in the mail from Shop Disney, and we're talking pins and we're talking Disney Store keys. So I am really excited to show you what I got. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you this really cool fantasy pin that I just got. It is a Jessica Rabbit inspired pin, and I ordered this pin about a year ago and I just got it. And I know the wait was super long, but it was totally worth it because this pin is so cool. So I cannot wait to show you this pin as well. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so the first item I wanted to show you is this pin set. These are the pins from the second release from the Minnie Mouse main attraction. As some of you guys might know, every third Saturday of the month in the US, you get a new release, and each release is themed to a different Disney attraction. For January, we had Space Mountain, and for February, we had Pirates of the Caribbean. So let me do a close-up of these awesome pins. So as you can see, it says set number 2 of 12 or series number 2 of 12. You have the logo for the Minnie Mouse main attraction in one of the top corners, and then you see all 3 pins. So I'm gonna take these out of the cart so I can show you guys a better look. All right, so the first pin we have is this really cute skull. It has a bow on top. This skull really represents Pirates of the Caribbean. You see it has a little gold tooth at the bottom. And you even see some glitter in its eyes. Let me get a little closer. And here we have the back of the pin limited release, and you can see the pin trading logo and also the logo for the Minnie Mouse main attraction collection. Next pin we have is Miss Minnie Mouse herself, and she is bounding as Pirates of the Caribbean. She looks like a little pirate herself. And just like with the skull, we see some glittery accents on her dress. And here we have the back of the pin. And here we have the third pin in the set. This is the headband pin, and with the Minnie Mouse main attraction, you can get ears every month, and I really wanted the pirate's ears, but I totally missed out on those. But at least I'm happy that I get to have it in pin form. This pin is super cute, and just with the other 2 pins, it does have some charcoal glittery accents. And here we have the back of the pin. And on to the second item from Shop Disney. This is the special edition Cinderella 70th Disney Store key. This key was released on March 7th, and unlike the previous keys, this key was not free with purchase. This key you actually got to purchase by itself. The retail price for the key was $12.99, and while I had been going to my local Disney store for the past key releases, for this one I wasn't able to go, so I was on my phone at 9:59 ready to get this key, and I think the key sold out at like 10:02, something crazy like that. But I'm just really excited and really lucky that I was able to get this key. So let me take it out of the box so you guys can get a better look. And here we have the key. I think this key is so pretty. I love the blue and silver tones to it. You can see the carriage in the middle. It says Cinderella at the end of the key. Such a pretty key. Now, on to that last item that I promised you guys. This is the fantasy pin that I was telling you about. A fantasy pin is a pin that is not licensed by Disney. It is not an official Disney pin. This pin was created by an independent artist that was inspired by Disney. This is a pin by YoYo the Pinstar on Instagram, and I absolutely love it. It is Jessica Rabbit as Maleficent, and you can even see the dragon behind her. This is such a cool pin. And it's a decent size too. I believe I paid around $40 to pre-order this pin back in either April or March of last year, and there had been some delays with the manufacturers in China, but I am so glad I finally got it. Yes, I waited about a year for this pin, but it was totally worth the wait. And this is the back of the pin. fantasy pin was limited edition of 50. And that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the main attraction pins, the Cinderella Key, and even that fantasy pin. Let me know if you collect any fantasy pins. I mainly collect official Disney pins, but I have about maybe 10, 12 fantasy pins, because sometimes, you know, these fantasy pins are just so cool. They are so fun to collect. And that's it, you guys. As usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep on geeking out with me. Bye!